Welcome back to Star Wars. Boys are here in full effect. Emergency upload here. We are recording on a Monday night. Not our usual, but we got to get here and lock in, get you guys the info. Big YouTube, like I said, crawling down our back. Let's press the subscribe button. 3, 2, 1, press. If you're not making your alt accounts, stealing your girlfriend's phone, going on the Patreon, stealing your mom's phone, going on the Patreon, don't know what you're doing. But today we're going to be talking about the smart brick, the smart minifigs, light up, sounds, cross theme. Don't know what's going on. But we're going to figure it out right now. Here we go. Okay.
All right, yeah. So Stone, you are the most highly educated on this. So do you want to just, for the people at home, and myself included, give us a full little rundown on what's really happening here?
All right, so the sources say there's a thing called a smart brick company, and it's the smartest ever Lego brick we've ever built. Lego's saying, but what it does is it lets you interact with like figs. So the figs like have like a soundboard in them, and a way to power it is like you wirelessly charge it. But long story short, the fig is gonna make noises. I don't know if it's gonna be talking, most likely sound effects, and then it's gonna interact with that brick and then make the sound. I think it's how it's gonna work.
So like a proximity thing, you mean?
Yeah, like this is like I'll read exactly what it says from Lego.com. It says the new Lego Smart Brick. You play with it, and it responds exactly to everything you do. The way you hold it, the way you move it, even the way you build and rebuild your set. You're in complete control. Meet a very smart brick that knows how to play smart and how to be silly too.
Oh shit!
So I'm so
They're being
confused.
silly?
Is the only thing it does audio, or does it do more than audio?
We don't know.
I'm
We
pretty
know nothing.
Sure
We know
it's just-
nothing.
I think no. I think it does audio, but as well, like I'm pretty sure it'll like move elements of like a set, like a tree will fall down, or
That'd be
like
pretty
someone
sweet.
will talk if like pets a cat, it would be like pet it, make a cat noise or something.
So
Dude,
in theory,
Like it's paired, it's like a smart brick paired with electronic minifigures. So like I'm thinking they'll have like an electronic like zoo animals that make zoo noises. Like
Oh, it's
like
not
that.
like the. It's not like the. I saw a custom build of like Anakin doing a flip and like chopping.
So the
Obi-Wan.
X-wing I think is gonna make like X-wing noises. TIE fighters and make TIE fighter noises because the leaks
It's just
show
like blaster
for, like,
noises.
yeah, for like a helicopter, for instance, it shows like this helicopter is gonna make like a helicopter noise.
so essentially, my head's.
Or the boat is gonna make a boat motor noise.
So say you have the cockpit of the X-wing, or I guess I have. All right. Say you have the cockpit of the X-wing. We'll say this is an X-wing for all inclusive purposes, and say in the back here. So you're saying there's a brick that's in there, say, and if you put a minifig with the smart back, whatever, in, and it is close in that proximity to the brick, it then goes and makes like an X-wing noise.
Yeah, so it's like a little bit. It's a 2x4 brick that's like a little bit taller.
What's the issue? Why has everybody made it?
It looks like it's only coming in this blue color, and it has some light on it too.
So I'm kind of torn, or I'm kind of hurting here because I thought the fig was making the noise, not the brick.
Well, no, but it interacts with the figure
I think
itself.
Yeah.
So, like,
think makes a noise?
my understanding from everything I've seen and what Stone has explained is basically in the minifigure body or legs or whatever it is, there'll be like a sensor, and if it is
It's like a
near
key fob.
yes, essentially, and so then when it's near the brick, it'll make a sound or whatever it is. So
What's
like,
making the sound?
what does it matter?
Well, it matters a lot because if every
The
minifig,
brick's making the sound.
The brick
well,
is
let's
making.
say the minifig makes the sound.
Oh, the brick's
The mini-
making the sound. That changes.
Yeah, you touch it, you touch the minifig to the brick. Yeah, now I'm like I think I was all on board for it, and I mean, I don't know if it.
I'm still
Oh,
very.
I
I
feel
feel like
about
I'm
that.
very. In it.
Here's where I would have been on board for this so heavy, and I would have bought the Death Star day one if they had some figs with the smart bricks, and then like let's say if you put it in the elevator, each fig you put would make a different noise, or like if it went in the hallway, it'd
That's
make a
fucking
noise.
cool.
Like or like if it's in the
Yeah.
trash compactor makes a noise. Like the little alien thing that comes out makes a noise. Like that sort of thing would be dope for scenes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess it makes it easier for them too, where it says like it has this whole list like Farm Boy Luke, Training Luke, Pilot Luke, Han, Pelps, Chewie, Vader, Yoda, Greedo can all be tapped on it and make a different noise. But this one brick would know all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Like,
I
all
own the
those
Mario
noises.
sets. So like the Mario, it's basically this is what it sounds like. It's like it's basically the like you know that big ugly Mario big thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
It looks like it's for babies. I'm actually disappointed they didn't do regular minifigures for Mario. Do the same system they did, but just like this. That would have been sweet. And
Yeah.
I think this is great for kids though. And I'm glad they didn't make
Wait,
it
no, that's
Duplo.
Mickey Mouse.
Like they could have made it Duplo like they did with Mario, but they somehow figured it out to fit it in a small minifigure. Like I don't know how people aren't seeing
Well,
that.
didn't the Mario figs also like the eyes lit up and shit too?
Yeah, it was unnecessary, and they're like this big, bro. Like they're making figs this small, be able to make. I mean, I guess the fig's not making the noise, but it's part of the system. That's cool.
So
Yeah.
shouldn't
The
we be
opposite.
pissed that it's not light up lightsabers?
This is in the movie.
No,
this is in the
new.
direction
This is
towards
something
light up
new.
lightsabers.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
think
I
I
mean.
think I think it's
Get
I think
that.
it's in the same family.
Like
Right,
I think this is a stepping stone. Like honestly, I think they skipped a step, but like if they can do this, they can do the light up sabers.
Well, they
Like
can.
you know what I mean?
I
So you
do.
want them to revert? You want them to bring back the light up sabers?
I want light
I
up
think
sabers.
if you
to
if you
go
went and you had a brick
I want light up
having
sabers again.
instead of having the wire that comes out of the saber, and you just had a brick, and if you place it on there and the saber lights up and it wirelessly charges on it, like that's sick. That would be
But
awesome.
there was no wire. There was no wire on the original ones.
No.
yes, there is.
Yeah, yes,
They're not.
there's
No, not-
yes, there's
Inside the
wires.
fig. Inside the fig,
Yeah,
You
inside.
still
not
saw the
exposed,
wire,
not
but-
exposed.
Yes,
There's
there's
no
no
wires
exposed-
exposed from this. Matt's saying you just attached the lightsaber.
Dude, if it was,
and would just
if it was
light
like
up.
this, right, and you just put the Ahsoka on a brick or near a brick, and the sabers light up, that'd be awesome.
That's what I
Oh,
want.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah,
I
yeah,
thought
I
this
got
was
it.
at first, and now I'm like, well, then what
Wait,
the
you
fuck?
thought this was
But I think
light up
that's a-
sabers
that's
the whole
a st-
time?
I think that's a stepping
Not
stone.
today.
though.
Not
It's
today.
easier
Not
to make.
today.
To be honest, I think it's easier to make sounds than it is to make light in
Easily.
terms of Lego. So
I
this
just
is
thought
a
the
step.
figs were going to be able to make. It's a little sad that you can't pull the fig out and have it like, dude. Also, too, I thought people were saying that you could like customize like what it says and like the sounds it makes. I was
Wait, you
all
want to
prepared.
build a bear?
I was all prepared with like a list of stuff that I like that what I
Well,
wanted the
they
characters to
can
say.
do the episode 3 duel against the first scene, like the duel against the Dooku where he beheads Dooku. You know the part where the part of the building falls on Obi-Wan?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know how these smart bricks can make it so part of the second move. What if it's like that falling on him or something like that?
That's a whole. If we're gonna
episode 2 when the thing falls on Anakin, like you could totally do some stuff
Yeah.
like that.
that's a
or
whole
like
different-
Mustafar, like those things falling down.
Like there's a lot of cool
Let's
stuff.
put
you
our-
could do.
Let's put our heads together and come up with something that they should do.
Let's take the conversation away from figs and towards that, because that to me is now entering a whole new thing. Are you making that up, Stone, or is that what they're saying?
No, like for instance,
in the explanation, it said it could do stuff.
So they're saying in the China Beijing markets, they tested out this city set and it had this tree fall down when when they had the Lego person go on the ladder. So like when you put the Lego fig on the ladder next to the smart brick, it triggered the tree to fall.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, credits Lego for trying to do something new.
Well, I bet you it's ulterior motives.
True, but still, credit to them for doing something new.
Facts.
Yeah.
This also is. Can we pull up the picture of the X-wing?
I don't know if there is a picture of the X-wing.
I saw
The
something.
only other info I have is like going. We can get to this, but like going fig by fig and seeing like what it could do with the.
I'm
fig.
seeing a lot of these ones light up. I don't care about light up figs.
Rob, there's a
That-
picture
That's
of the
not,
X-wing.
nothing new.
The concern is not if the picture exists. I just don't know if we're allowed to put it on YouTube because the picture exists.
Yeah, and people are like, "Oh, the torso is permanently connected to the hips." Like, is that a
Who
problem
cares?
for you guys when it has like a function
No,
like this?
absolutely.
Like, that is a
Why
problem
would
for
why
everyone.
when do you need your fig to be separated, like its torso to be separated?
Well, you're going down a dangerous path. If you want to talk about regular Lego minifigs, then that's very important so you can customize them. But if it's a specific thing where it's just like, oh, this is the
What would you customize one of these characters with though?
anything. I mean, for
I mean,
example, made this
yeah.
Marin with the whatever her name is body because I'm able to take it apart. Like if you couldn't take apart a minifig, you couldn't make your own minifig.
Nah,
But what would it do? What could it do that you would want that electric body on something else? Like it's
Well,
gonna
I
make
don't
a
know. I
weak
don't know
noise.
I mean, if it could.
can we reprogram these to make like funny sounds and stuff. I bet someone
what
could
I- that's what I'm
probably
saying.
can.
someone said that.
have Slave Leia just have a moan.
But I don't think it's that big of a deal that you can't take them apart. Like, you can take apart every fucking Lego minifig. If they want to do something different for 5 of them, like, who cares?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
my thing is also like I'm not taking generally like 99% of the time. I'm not taking apart my Star Wars minifigs. Like I'm getting them.
Yeah.
I've never had
And,
once.
Like
I am.
If I have extra of like an alien head, yeah, I'm gonna turn one into a Jedi naturally. Put him on some
Based.
spare robes.
Based. I make
Yeah,
a lot of custom minifigs.
that's
so
fine. Like the only time I've ever legitimately taken apart a minifig like that, what it came with is when I made one like a custom one of myself. Like
I like
was-
to put like weirdly. I like to like put like
Yeah.
girl like tan girl heads under like clones and stormtroopers. I don't know why.
But Matt, to make custom minifigs, for example,
They do that for you.
Or like Darth Vader. One of my Darth Vaders in my case is just like a chick head.
All right, Matt, I don't know how you would go about this, but like, for example, a lot of people, maybe not you, would buy the Deirdre minifig, and they will remove the head, plop it on an officer body. Now you have a Juno Eclipse minifig that you can't get on shelves. I know that you may not do that, but a lot of people do stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm
there is-
No one does
there
that
is-
besides
there
no
is-
one does that
oh,
besides you. Nobody does that besides
there
you.
is no world that more than half the people do that. Then
There's
All right.
no world where 5% people of the Lego builders do that.
Comments.
There's
There's
no
no way.
shot.
So then,
Finn,
how are
you're
you
the
getting
only
a full
you're the
minifig?
only person I know that minifig hunts to make figs that of characters that like barely exist. You're the
I am
only person I've
absolutely
ever seen.
not the only person that does that. There's
Yes.
no way. Stone does that sometimes.
I've
Yeah,
never
I
seen
do.
Stone do that.
Wait, do what?
Take apart take apart a current minifigure to make a different one. Another example could be this.
I feel like I've just done that recently.
Jedi
Like
Tangled Anakin.
you make like other characters in Star Wars using other Star Wars pieces.
I made
Yes.
us in TOT, and I made.
That's different. That's
that's
different.
us,
I'm not
that's
saying
us,
that.
that's
I'm
us.
saying
Yeah,
saying like
no,
he's
yeah, I
making
made
extended
I
universe.
made the what's that Troidosian? I made the no. What's the guy with the really long neck? I made that Jedi from
I have so many
from
examples. of this,
2D. I made that Jedi from 2D Clone Wars.
this is insane.
if
With
someone
long neck-
if someone made a
have done
young
that.
Anakin Jedi or a young Anakin whatever it's called Padawan besides Finn, I would be genuinely shocked.
I cannot believe the conversation went to this because you guys are going to get flamed for this.
I mean, I've never personally done it. I like Rob saying 5% is crazy. I think it's
No,
more-
5%. No
over
shot.
50 is where I'm at. Like if
So,
over
Rob,
50% of people will comment
Alright,
on this
we
video,
might have to edit this for the video, but this is the next thing we kind of have to get over. Like, there's like printing on the back of the fig like this,
see that pisses me off.
I don't
and
love
then
that.
under the arms like that. But you just get some rubbing alcohol and nail polish remover and just remove it.
Still, I don't
Or
wanna
you
do
just
all
like
that.
I mean like that doesn't bother me. Like
That
having
bothers
printing
me.
like it's a collector's
Definitely
item.
bothers
Like
me. I'm just gonna remove it.
I'm just gonna keep. I don't
What do you mean
care.
it's a collector's item? If they do it like enough of them, they're not going to be collector's items.
Well, Matt, I think
Yeah, they
these are-
will. It'll be
Here's-
the same thing as like it'll be the same thing down the road as like a lightsaber fig, where it's like they made these at one point.
No,
And,
Exactly.
like,
Well, we did work. We
Yeah,
just
anyway,
did
I'm
high-
saying if they continue,
You need two things. You need both part of the systems. You need the set and the fig.
We just did a buyer's guide on investment, which, by the way, anything we said is legal bond, and you should invest in what we say to invest in. These you should absolutely invest in because these are going to be on shelf for a year, not going to sell at all. No one's going to buy them. They're going to stop using them. And because no one bought them, it's going to be a scarce total out there, and they're going to shoot up in value.
can we do the TOT investment thing though? Where I saw I always go back to this TikTok, but it's like some dude walking up to his girlfriend and he's like, "This fig is worth $150," and she's like, "You should sell that." And he's like,
Oh, and it goes. "Duh."
"Yeah." He's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's cool. Like I am on the same page of like, sorry to go off track with this investment thing, but where it's cool when you have like something rare. But I would never sell it.
Never.
I'm the
But
guy that would buy it. That's what I'm always saying. Like,
These
oh,
are
you should
gonna,
sell it. Nah, I'm the guy to buy it, so I wouldn't want to sell it if it's gonna be worth more.
I like having cool rare shit where it's like where we have the conversation when it's like the Venator and how they were supposed to give you exclusive Rex. Like that to me is cool. Like I think I think buying this Death Star, I deserve to, or Death Star owners should be the ones to get Hot Tub Troopers. Like if they threw a Hot Tub Trooper in another set, I'd be kind of
Yeah.
rattled.
No, I'd be pissed. I mean, I was pissed
All right,
when
Mr. New York, calm down. Let's
No,
get back
I was-
to
I
let's
was
get
pissed
back
But
to
I
the
would
topic.
never. But I don't care. I don't care for it in the sense of like, oh, it's like decreasing the value of it. I care for it in the sense where it's like, damn, I thought I was cool.
Well, this
with
is
that.
Yeah, you were part of that exclusive club, and they took that
Yeah.
away from you.
yeah,
new tech is gonna go
It's an
out.
elite. It's an elite fraternity.
It's
New
gonna
York
be
fraternity?
ass. Literally, if this X-wing actually looks like the picture I saw, and it's $90, I don't
The
care
Chode wing?
what. I don't care what brick is in it. There is no way that set sells well.
Can I say one thing? We were talking like probably 5-6 months ago in a video. What somehow like lightsaber bricks or lightsaber figs came up the letter
Yeah.
piece, and I was like, I'm dying for Lego to have a technology. I don't care what it is that fits inside a minifigure again. Like I think that's just so cool, and I think that they did that. Then the fact that they're doing that is W Tech.
yeah,
I agree.
absolutely.
W
Yeah.
Tech.
I think they're going to be expensive, but I think the things you could do with it after the fact, like once you buy that set, and then like the X-wing obviously looks like shit, but like if you take the X-wing and you put it in like a new one, and it looks like an actual like a good X-wing, and you can have that kind of combo, that I think is a really cool concept.
So my question
Yeah, Finn,
then is,
Finn,
why
Finn,
is
Finn,
X-wing
Finn.
so poor if it's a singular brick? Why does the build look so bad if you can plug and play that into a better X-wing?
Because
You think
it's
you can?
expensive to make.
That's what Ice was saying. We're
You
just
can
making ideas
100%
here.
I thought he was saying it in the sense where you just kind of mod one you already have.
But think
Yeah,
about
you-
this: it's a
Beer,
smart
you
brick.
2x4 brick. It's a 2x4 brick.
It's a 2-item system. He said so. It's a brick and a minifig. Why is the X-wing so ass?
Maybe they're.
Because it's
I
this-
think they're
it's
just.
a new tech
They're
that
saying
they're
this brick is
introducing.
this. I think they're saying this brick is worth that much.
But if
Yeah.
the brick is worth that much, why is the set?
Wait, what would the value? Yeah, what would the value be of the brick compared to what we think that set's gonna?
Wait,
like,
how
it's-
many? Wait,
it's a
we know
really-
how many pieces that X-wing's supposed to be, right?
Literally like $590
Okay.
set.
Okay,
So that would be
basically
like
think of it as a
$100 brick.
No, what?
That's like the value of the brick. That'd be like normally a $50 set if it's a 500 piece
It would be a
X-wing.
$50 brick then.
It would be a 40.
It's a $150 set.
It's a $100
90.
set.
I thought
90.
it was
Oh, I thought it was a $150
It said
set.
90.
Oh.
Nine-
Well, the
I
brick
know.
and the brick and
Oh,
fig.
Oh, it's
you know,
90. It's
not
90. That's not that crazy.
Probably
I thought this
$30.
thing was 150.
It's probably a $30 brick, realistically.
But I don't understand what the point of the set looking so ass is if it's one brick. Now, if there's going to be like a bunch of internals that are going to like be needed for this, then we have an issue. And this also
What if this Finn? What if the smart brick opens up the wings?
if the smart brick opens up the wings, we're in business. And you know what, Rob? I think that's what it's going to do.
I honestly I've never thought about that till now, but with the movement thing, that has to be how good this.
You know
brick
what?
is.
If you put the minifig in there and the wings open like into flight mode, that's going to be
Oh, and like R2 goes.
so.
Yeah,
How is that, going
it has to
to?
be something
How
like
is that mechanically going to work? Because
I don't know, but this smart brick is supposed to save the world.
so then if it's like okay, this thing's actually adding functions to sets, it's not going to be this plug and play thing, which I hope it is, Matt. That'd be great. But if it's
Well,
actually like very integral to the build and it's like very incorporated with the other Technic and gears and shit, which it probably will be if that's the case, what is the mock building implications? I mean, if there's trees falling down in this Beijing set or whatever, the mock building implications are off the charts with a smart brick.
Well, you want to hear the figs that they're making for it? Like right off the bat, we got Han Solo and Greedo are going to be in a set that has this functionality. I mean, are we going to have?
I guarantee you, yeah, he gets popped out of the chair.
Well, can the figs when the figs are down? Can their arms move move?
Yeah.
Like when they're in that certain place? Like is that a thing? Like could they have the blaster come up?
That'd be
Yeah,
crazy.
that's what
That
they would do. That's what
crazy.
that's
No,
like
no,
the
I don't think.
pointer.
I don't think the fig. No, I don't think the figs have like I said. I think the fig's like a key fob. I don't think the fig has any like capabilities. I think
What if it does? We don't know.
activates the brick. I think it activates the brick though.
So now it turns us into a different thing of like it's a Johnny Appleseed type thing where
you're probably
if there's a $20 set that's the cantina room where like they shoot each other, and that set exists, and there's a little button on the back that pops Greedo out. Boom, that's done. Is a smart brick that pops him out of the chair going to be worth the price increase? Jesus, Redditor.
Increase.
Holy Redditor. Or is it going to be worth the price increase if both ways can get him to pop out of the chair? One, you have to flick a switch. One, you have to place him. Is that going to be worth the price increase? Oh my God.
I don't know, bro. Is it going to be worth
He's got the Eric Cartman. He just
me and my cousin
just Finn and Matt.
Me and Matt have done way more than touch wieners. Is it going to be worth the price increase to put something in and have it be the play feature? Again, I'd like to take a second to talk about, before we go through the fig list, the mock implications, because I think the mock implications are massive. If it truly is actually affecting landscape, I mean, you could have an ATTE have the minifig wherever, and once it crosses a certain area of the mock, another thing pops and makes something fall, and now we're like turning into a toy. I don't know.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm in. All right, let's
motorized AT-AT with the smart brick fig.
8 smart bricks.
I don't think the smart brick fig is gonna motorize a whole AT-AT.
No. We use the already available.
Not with that mentality. We use 32 smart bricks.
If we increase the smart bricks,
just call him Jake.
Already created motorized AT-AT. You build the smart brick figure into the leg somehow, maybe, who knows, and it crosses that smart brick, then it triggers something else. I'm just saying there's some domino effects. This is what happens when you have a one-track mind like Rob. You can't think.
I'm thinking realistically. Well, you're thinking mocks, I guess, but I'm thinking with these characters that are coming out, we have Yoda and Palps, maybe Palpatine's.
No, bro, it's Yoda.
Quarters.
It's Yoda and training Luke together, bro.
Oh yeah, it's probably gonna be like lighting up.
I thought through that.
Just don't run us through what they are.
Yeah,
I forgot there's training Luke on the list.
Let me talk about the figs because I know how they're gonna be paired and all that. I'm thinking that Yoda's gonna be with Yoda. Fuck, dude. I think that Yoda's gonna be with training Luke on like a new Dagobah set. But like, what's the functionality going to be, and like, what's the
lighting up?
You know what? No, I know it.
The X-wing coming out of the swamp.
That's what I was going to say.
Oh, the
wing will be in the thing. Or and you put the smart brick figure on there, and the wing starts to lift a little bit.
Or this would be crazy. I mean, if I already shit on your AT-AT, so this is probably even more insane. But what if like the Yoda, or not the Yoda, the R2D2, like eyeball thing, or like his little monitor coming out of the water and moving around? Nah, that's probably not it.
What were the other pairings? Because this also could be a situation where maybe it's Yoda and Palps and we get a little Senate room fight, which we've never got. Maybe.
Yeah, there's like Farm Boy Luke, obviously. That's like the picture I was showing you guys earlier. So he'll probably just do some like Farm Boy stuff.
Bullseye little Womp Rat.
Yeah, true. There's a
Chewbacca and Han have to be in like a Falcon.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be like training Luke, just like with maybe Han and Chewie in the Falcon.
Yeah,
Chewie and Yoda on Kashyyyk. I don't know what that would be, but
maybe. Is there a Darth Vader?
Yes, there's a Vader.
Yeah, there's a Vader, so it could be like Vader, Palpatine, and like a Luke that's not listed.
Luke, and then the smart brick makes Luke walk out by himself.
Or it could be Darth Vader. It could be just because I don't see a Luke that's like that would fight against Vader. So what if it's just like a Vader transformation set that like
meditation
or goes up and down? Yeah,
or meditation. Yeah,
keep doing that motion, Rob.
Yeah, that's Finn right below me.
I feel like
I think this is W Tech all around though.
I'm actually pumped, dude. Just new shit.
You guys didn't seem that hype. I was pretty hype.
I wasn't hype in the beginning. I wasn't hype in the beginning
in the group chat. Yo, dude, people were like shitting on these smart bricks. I think they're W, bro.
I purposely didn't respond to those though because I wanted to say my opinions for the boys.
Ardo.
All right, boys. Hope you enjoyed this bonus upload. Big stuff coming up.
Is this bonus or is this Thursday?
Bonus. And we'll see you guys soon. Peace.